Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Julianne Lite by Jon Renau in the color 32F. As with all my other wigs, I purchased them at Wig Studio One. All the links will be listed down below for you. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm leaving the email to support at wigstudio1.com, and you can contact them. And there's also the live chat on the website if you need to ask any questions about inventory or availability or any of those good things that I can't answer, but they will be more than happy to answer for you. There are 5 new styles in this light collection. I reviewed and gave away Zara Light, and I gave it away because of the color. I didn't think it went well with my skin tone. I felt as if I needed something a little bit darker, so I will definitely be replacing that Zara. I have Cameron Light, which I've already reviewed, and I will leave it linked for you in case you missed it. And now Julianne just arrived. Julianne is really nice beachy waves. Now I have to let you know right now that it doesn't arrive this way. It arrives with the curls a little bit tighter. I am going to leave links to my friends Taz and Eileen. Eileen is the Crazy Wig Lady, and Taz from Taz's Wig Closet. They have both reviewed Julianne and they have compared it to the original. I do not have the original, but they do, and that way you can take a look and see how much tighter the curls are, if that's something that interests you. I feel that tight curls do not look good on me. That's the reason why I loosened them up. And all I did was take a bottle of water and I sprayed it. I just got it yesterday. This is all I've done. I sprayed it and I started loosening up, separating the fibers. I took some Aesthetica sea salt spray and I sprayed it and kind of messed it up. I'm going to add the picture to the stock photos. You know, stock photos are, sometimes the stock photos just are deceiving, and we say, well, it doesn't look like that. Well, you know what, ladies, I am bound and determined to get this one to look like the stock photo. I'm going to leave it up here for you. But yeah, that's all I've done. I haven't done anything else. Just started separating and loosening up the curls. I like it messy. I like a beachy look. If you prefer the tighter curls, more structured curls, then don't do what I'm doing. I think it is really, really pretty. And you know, I stayed away. I really wanted the original, and I stayed away from it because I had heard that it had permatease, that it had a higher density, and I wanted to keep it. If I'm not going to keep a wig, it really doesn't matter to me about the permatease or the density, because I just sell it or give it away. But this one I wanted to keep. I absolutely love the style. Therefore, I feel very fortunate to have been able to purchase the light. If you like a higher density, then you would probably appreciate this in this wig. Now, I love it. I'm not saying that I don't, but I want to point it out for those of you that are like me and just want that really low density. There does not seem to be, I looked, I don't see any permatease in here. This is a 100% hand-tied cap. I don't feel any permatease. However, I do feel the density to be a little higher right around here. I think the style needs it, because otherwise it would just be one big flop. But I wanted to point that out, and it could just be me. It could just, maybe it's not, and it's just me. But I wanted to point it out so you are aware. Yeah, it just feels a little bit, I would say, pillowy, kind of. But you know what? I've looked and I don't see it, and I don't feel the permatease. I did see a little bit of permatease at the nape, and I think that it's there in order to hold this style. But it's nothing unmanageable. It's not a lot. If you don't like permatease, I don't think that's going to bother you in the least. I purchased my Julienne Lite in the same color as I have in my Cameron Lite 32F. And I did that because I wanted to see if I could use them as sister wigs. And we'll see, you know, if we want a straight one day and a curlier the next day. They have almost exactly the same measurement. The 32F, we have a blend of a medium red with a medium red gold blonde. So that's really well blended. We don't have a root on here. What we do have is a medium red nape. So what does that boil down to? To me, what it looks like is an auburn, a very dark auburn with a very light auburn blend. I don't know if it's a red gold. That's what it is. A red gold blonde. And it, like I said, it's very well blended. If you like reds, if you like that dark auburn or the medium auburn, I think you would really like this color. It just steps out just a little bit with the reddish gold highlights in it. Really, really pretty style. The lace front is a little wider than some of the other Jon Renau's that I have. Now, I haven't trimmed my Cameron, and I don't think I'll trim this one, but that is an option for you. If you want to trim it, you are welcome to. What Jon Renau recommends is the what do they call, pinking shears that they have. I know that they're a little bit pricier than regular pinking shears. I think those are the ones that I would purchase just because I would because I would want to keep everything Jon Renau, I guess. Let me show you the lace front. I think it is done absolutely beautiful. It is done incredibly, incredibly well. On this color 32F, we do have some light fibers, but not an awful lot. We do have a lighter density right around the front and a little lighter, a few light fibers around the front. That is not consistent across the board with all the colors that are available in the Lite collection. It is on some colors, you will see it. On other colors, you won't. On this color, there is some lighter fibers framing the face. See here's some, but it's not an abundance. You're not going to get that thick stripe around the face as you get with some of the other brands, like with Belle Tress, that they just started doing it, or with Raquel Welch, that you have that. It's very obvious. I love it, but I just wanted to let you know that it's not going to be the same on this one. I'll show you Julienne on all sides. So before I give you some styling ideas, really pretty waves. And of course, as I said, you don't have to have it this way. You could just have it with the more defined curls. It is a low density towards the bottom. If you want to tuck, we can do that. We can wear it with a headband. We can do a half up and half down. Because of my darker hair, I need to pull some of these fibers to the front. You just have to be careful when if you're going to use some of the claw clips because of the hand-tied cap. All right, we'll take a walk outside so you can see this color in the natural light. I'll show you the cap and then I'll come back. I'm wearing Cameron Light by Jon Renau in the color 32F. Before showing you the cap, I do want to touch upon the sizing, which I didn't do at the beginning of the video. Jon Renau says these caps fit in a petite, average, as well as an average large. You do have a lot of stretch to them. My circumference is 21.75 and I have it cinched in quite a bit. If you wear a little bit over 22, if you have a bit over a 22-inch circumference, I don't think you're going to have any problems with this. If any of you have any of these from the Lite collection, and you have a larger circumference, or if you have a petite size, if you could leave it down in the comments, and that way others could see how it fits as well, because I really could only speak for myself. All right, here is the cap. The cap is absolutely beautiful. I mentioned when I reviewed Cameron, because I have the original Cameron and I have the Lite, there is a lot more stretch in the Lite collection than there is in the original, but the original Cameron is available in petite, average, and large. So Julienne Lite is the same way. You're going to get a lot of stretch in the cap. A full monofilament top. We have an ear-to-ear lace front, polyurethane on the ear tabs with the stays, nice sturdy stays. So if you wanted to apply some it stays or you wanted to apply adhesive, you can certainly do that. I have hair right along my hairline. I haven't tried applying any adhesive to them. I feel that I do need to, because I just feel that it'll separate a little bit, and I don't know how it's going to work with my hair, but I wanted to point that out to you. Here you can see how much I've cinched it in. And you have the polyurethane at the nape. And this, it prevents the wig from sliding up if you apply some adhesive there as well. And there is your medium red at the nape. Really pretty contrast. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.